says she wants everything she wants, I see she gets. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she owns, I bought her. Everything she owns. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she knows, I taught her. Everything she knows. Everything I say, she takes to heart. Everything she takes apart. That's my daughter in the water. Every time she fell, I caught her. Every time she fell. That's my daughter in the water. I lost every time I fought her. Yeah, I lost every time.
What I remember about the day Henley was born was a lot of joy. She was born on Saturday at 4:53 a.m.
My memories from when she was born are probably a little different than Chelsea's, obviously. I didn't have to, experience the labor aspect of it, obviously. But I remember the day like it was yesterday.
And my contractions were getting pretty close together. So I was trying to hold out as long as I could, but Mike really wanted to get back to the hospital. So we did go back in about midnight.
After about an hour again, things got intense and we knew it was time.
About 1 or 2 a.m. my doctor came in and broke my water, and that pushed things along, and then I was ready to start pushing. So pushed for probably about 2 hours, and then she was here, and it was amazing. What I was feeling when they handed me Henley for the first time was just bliss. It was a mixture of emotions, really. Hard to put into words.
Chelsea had finally gotten some rest, so it was just me and Henley, and it was the first time it was just me and her, and it was a very special moment. A memory that sticks out the most to me, or at least, something that I will always remember about her, one of the times when she was upset late in the middle of the night, I went into her crib exhausted, but as soon as I walked in and heard her crying and looked into her crib, she immediately stopped and looked up and smiled at me, and it was just one of those moments where you kind of think, okay, this is okay.
I have a lot of memories that really stick out with Henley in her first year. I remember, I don't know if it was her first bath here at home or the first bath maybe that I gave Henley by myself. And it was just this perfect little moment, and I don't know what was so special about it, but it was just such a peaceful moment. My advice for Henley as she gets older is to just be the strong, beautiful, brave girl that she is, and to know that she can do whatever she wants in life and to really go after her dreams.
She's got a lot of love in her life. She's got a lot of family already that likes to spoil her. So, I think she's, as long as she's happy, I think everything else will kind of take care of itself.
The things that I would want Henley to know about her first year is just that she is surrounded by love at every possible angle. Mike and I just couldn't love her anymore, and she's got 2 grandmas and 2 grandpas and 2 aunts and 2 uncles that just adore her, and that every moment was special, and that we all talked about every bit of cuteness that she is.
Just wanted her to know how involved we both were in her life, and how much we enjoyed being a part of it. From the beginning, as much time as we had available with her, we wanted to spend it with her. So I just hope she always knows that she's always been #1 for us.
tried to remind myself that she was only going to be that little once, and to just take those precious moments as time for just her and I. And in the middle of the night, you do kind of feel like you're the only ones in the world, and the peace and quiet is pretty special.
Especially now that she's a little older, she recognizes me and is excited to see me when I get home, and smiles and gets excited and hugs me when I come home. That type of stuff is just, it melts your heart. It's the best thing, without a doubt.
I never could have quite expected how great it was going to be and how amazing it was going to be to have Henley as a baby. She's just amazing, and every day I look at her and I think I love her even more than the day before, and every day I think there's no way I could possibly love her more.
I guess the only things that I would say to her is how much I love her and how much she's changed my life in the better, and it's completely showed me a new way of loving somebody. It's an absolutely amazing experience, and she's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.
You being so silly.